The purpose of this video is to explain changes that have been made to the delivery model for SBAs and their use in teacher evaluation. I apologize that this message could not be delivered in person. Due to time constraints, this is the most expedient way to deliver a consistent message to all of our teachers. During recent discussions with your principal, this very complicated issue was explained to them. They requested that I provide you with a video of explanation to hopefully provide a consistent framework of understanding. As you recall, SBAs, also known as standards-based assessments, are actually end-of-course exams that have been developed by our teachers in our district for all subject areas not covered by other state assessments such as the FSA or EOCs. We call them SBAs to differentiate them from other state-developed end-of-course exams. Recent changes in statutes and feedback from teachers and administrator groups, along with dialogue with other school districts, caused us to revisit our own delivery model for these tests. Statutory changes given to school districts have given school districts more flexibility in this area. The feedback from teachers and administrators included concerns related to validity, reliability, and security of SBA tests. Dialogue with other districts revealed that if we continued on the path we were taking, we would be the only district in Central Florida utilizing SBAs this year for teacher evaluation. Based upon this feedback and evolving concerns related to the fairness to our teachers, the district is going to take a more incremental approach to the use of SBAs for teacher evaluation. For the 2014-2015 school year, schools will administer SBAs as required by statute. As planned, the students' scores will count 20% of the students' term grades this year, but they will not be used in calculating teacher evaluation scores. However, student scores on SBAs will be used to establish baseline results, improve the test construction, and refine the procedures for administering and grading the test. The changes will be reflected in the District 14-15 Teacher Evaluation Plan that is submitted to the Department of Education. In light of this decision, please keep in mind that our district must now connect teacher evaluations to student results on a state or district-developed assessment. Because many teacher groups, school administrators, and district administrators were not comfortable moving forward at this time with SBAs counting for teacher evaluation, we will connect teacher evaluations to the student results on a state or national assessment. Because of the differences in courses and curriculum, this will look slightly different at the elementary, middle, and high school levels. At the high school level, the evaluation of teachers of non-FSA EOC courses will be connected to their student scores on the Florida Standards ELA assessment. One exception to this will be for teachers of 12th grade students. Their evaluation this year will be connected to students' SAT, ACT, or PERT results. Keep in mind that the school district controls the bands for each performance level that identifies teachers as effective, highly effective, needs improvement, or unsatisfactory. Bands for non-FSA teachers will mirror the bands for those teachers whose evaluations are connected directly to the FSA, the EOC, or the FCAT. Overall, these changes reflect an approach that will better serve the vast majority of our teachers. Taking advantage of the flexibility afforded by statute and in alignment with the direction taken by our fellow Central Florida school districts, We will continue, as in years past, to support our teachers by emphasizing as much as possible the instructional practice portion of their evaluations. In other words, as much as possible, we want your teaching to speak for itself. As we prepare to administer Semester 1 SBAs, you'll notice some logistical changes in how these tests are administered. Your school administrator and your test coordinator will provide specifics of these protocols. As we move forward and become more comfortable with the validity, reliability, and security associated with our district SBAs, we will move towards utilizing these assessments for teacher evaluation. It's unfortunate that this change is taking place in the middle of a grading period. Please understand that decisions are often based upon the release of technical direction from the Department of Education. Having received little guidance from the DOE, school districts are often left to make decisions on their own along with their neighboring districts. This decision aligns with the direction neighboring districts are taking and is made in the best interest of many of our teachers. In closing, although this information typically falls under the umbrella of human resources, the principals thought it would be best initially explained by the executive director, who is a familiar face and is directly connected to the schools. As usual, your school administrators are available to answer any questions that you may have. In addition, Mark Russey in the Human Resources Department is also available for questions. Thank you.